Hello, today we are talking about Pinterest marketing tips. Today's topics are going to be on developing a complete profile, creating boards the right way, and growing your audience. Developing a complete profile with Pinterest, it is all about making sure that all the information is filled out correctly about who you are, what you do, and your contact information. You want to also make sure that the categories match what you do as an interior designer. And last, on your website, you want to create a pin it button someplace on your site so it's easier for people to pin your stuff on their board. So just make sure that you have that someplace on your website. Usually we see that on blogs. So doing that will have you have a complete profile, and you'll be surprised how many times we see profiles that are not complete. Creating boards the right way. So to create a board the right way, what you want to do first, you want to think about your audience and how you're going to appeal to your target audience. So create the boards with them in mind and how you're going to appeal to them. You want to categorize your boards. So making your pins easier to find and potentially result in more people following you. So make sure all the boards are categorized. Brand your content with your logo, brand image on all of your images that you use, whether that be in the lower corner or in the top corner or someplace, but you want to brand your images. Use your graphic design ability. As an interior designer, you have an advantage over other Pinterest users because you know how to create attractive graphics. So make sure to do that. There's a number of ways you can do that with your images. Use multiple images. So you can have a collage where you have multiple images and to show that. And that's visually appealing to a lot of end users that we hear often. Brand images where you have your logo and you have the color scheme. So if you see on the left-hand side here where you see the real estate images, this is an example of some images that they use in terms of they use their type font that they use in all of their imagery and all of their branding. The color scheme with the light greens that they use and the browns and the blacks, they use that throughout all of their designs. So doing that helps to brand all of your boards to your company. Okay, so you want to do that. Create the right image sizes. So the best way for you to create boards and images is for it to have it in a portrait orientation, not landscape. Remember, a lot of these are seen on a mobile device. Remember, over 80% view social media on a mobile device. So having the 2:3 aspect ratio or the 1:3.5 aspect ratio, that's a great way for it to be shown on a mobile device where they don't have to zoom in and see it or zoom out to see it if it's in landscape. So use these image sizes to the best of your ability. Growing your audience. This is one of the topics we hear a lot about. How do I grow my audience? One, schedule your pins consistently so you can pin more often. The more often you pin, the better. You don't want to pin everything all at once. So you may have 5 things that you want to add in one day. You can schedule those so you can do one every other hour. Honestly, that is a great way for you to get your information seen. Find popular group boards like Pin Groupie and then contribute. Be social on a social platform. Get into pin groups that are similar to your audience or similar to what you're trying to promote, and then contribute. And then you'll in turn get them looking at your information, your boards, your pins, and then that'll help to grow your own audience. Check the stats regularly. Analytics is important. You need to know what you're pinning in terms of how is it doing, what's being viewed a lot, shared a lot, what's going well, what's not, because that's going to help you determine what to post and what to pin in the future. Invite contributors to pin on your board. So once you're in the groups, you're going to meet other people and you're going to develop relationships. You're going to connect with them, network with them. Those that have like-minded views as you, have them contribute to your board, and vice versa. And that's going to help to grow your audience because then their audience get access to what you have, and then vice versa. And so that's going to help to grow. Keyword rich boards. This is similar to SEO. Content is king. So you want to make sure that you are using the keywords that individuals are searching for. Find out what those are and make sure when you write up your descriptions that you have those keywords in the description. Create a pin it for later link. There's a few instructions we have on that. If you want to know more about that, we'll be happy to show you how, but it's easy to create that. You can do it in about 5 minutes or less. And that way you would have individuals pin images that will go on their boards that they can look at later. And that's a great way for you to also grow your audience and add in helpful information, do tutorials, do DIY information. One of the reasons people head to Pinterest is for ideas, design ideas. Is for how to rework a room, how to remodel a room, how to remodel a kitchen. So have tutorials and DIYs for lighting, for anything that homeowners may be able to do at home. And then as they get used to your information, they're going to rely on you for that information to use in the future. And then when they need your services, who you think they're going to turn to? Exactly, wherever they got the information from. So they're going to turn to you. Apply for rich pins. This is one of the great ways that you can actually grow your audience. So there's a few rich pins out there. So you have the article pins, you have the product pins, recipe, movie, and place pins. So for interior designers, the ones you really want to look at is the article, the product, and the place. Recipe and movies, not so much, but with the articles, that can help you out with your own PR. Products, if you have products that you want to promote or sell, this is a great way for you to do that and have the prices of them on there. Place pins. This is for if you have a showroom or if you want to showcase one of your projects and where it is. This is a great way for you to do that. To get access to this, you could go to this link here. That's how you can apply for that. And it's all about adding a code on your blog or on your website, validating the pin, requesting that you have the rich pins. They're going to validate that, and then you'll receive an email. It's not hard to do, but this will grow your Pinterest board because you'll have access to other things that will allow you to grow your audience that others would have access to. So apply for this rich pin as soon as you can. So these are just a few of the tips we have on Pinterest. If you want to know more information, feel free to reach out to us at the information on the screen. We have tutorials and trainings. Check back often as we have new information, new tutorial videos, new training videos. Check out our resource library, which is a wealth of information. We add new information in the resource library every week. Get in touch with us. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer them. Whether you work with us or not, we have information that can help you grow your business now. Have a great day.